Hey, what's up guys? This is Alex, the most ruthless barbarian. Welcome back. Today I'm bringing you another episode of Quest to the top 200 players in the world. So you probably know, you've seen the previous videos, you know I've hit 4,701 trophy and I became 176 or 67th player in the world. But today what I wanted to talk about is defense and nothing but defense. So as you can see as I'm scrolling down my defense log, it is extremely important to win some of the defenses. If you want to push for trophies, if you want to get to Champion League, nowadays it's not as hard, but it's not as easy. But if you want to get to the top 200, it's a completely different ball game. Because as you can see in my attack log, whenever I win about 2 stars, 7 trophies, 11 trophies. So it's really not a lot, or even 2 trophies or 6. So whenever you lose, you get to lose about 30 cups, 20 cups. Sometimes if you're lucky, you get to lose maybe 5 or 6. But generally speaking, anybody below a couple of hundred trophies will see you right away and they will try to take as much as possible. And with that being said, if you can generate 6 to 8 defenses per season, you're going to be in a good shape. Now, that may not be accurate for people that gem a lot. Again, personally, with this challenge, I wanted to challenge myself and I was only buying $10 worth of gems per month, so losing was not an option, attacking-wise. Whenever I was going on defense, I was trying to maximize my gains and not to lose too many trophies, or win some and kind of keep myself balanced and relatively at the same trophy range. So here's the first replay, Tom from Cyber Kartoffel, I guess that's how you pronounce that. He's attacking with golems, wizards, heroes, couple of wall breakers, so on and so forth, and the standard jump, freeze, rage spell combination. I gotta tell you guys, if you look through my defense log, you will see that this is this is the most used and abused combination. 2 things that I do like and do not like about this. I do like that it's pretty powerful because with 5 or 6 golems, you can pretty much muscle through any base. But what I don't like is that this quite often is not reliable army if people don't really execute proper placement, because quite often this is what happens right now. He kind of rushed his golems from only one spot, and instead of going into the middle, pretty much what he hoped to do, they went all the way around, died, and right now he's sitting at 44%. He's not going to gain any additional percentage because, as you can see, his last wizards are stuck on my walls, and as soon as they get closer, the Wiz Tower or any other weapons will shred him. So with that being said, whenever you go up in trophies, I would highly recommend to try to upgrade your base as much as possible. Walls are very important, as you can see, because majority of people yet again attack with ground army. You will see less and less balloons and lava hounds, but you will see more and more 4, 5, even 6 golems. I've seen one attack on me was 7 golems, so it's quite a lot. So what I did is I've used a standard design, as you can see. I've tweaked it a lot, made a lot of changes. For example, up on top, as you can see, I have 2 builders next to each other right behind the cannon. Why? Because whenever I want people to go for that 45, 46%, I don't want them to get easy percentage. So with that, I do not want them to reach my builders or builder huts from either side, and that's why I'm protecting them in between Arch Tower and the cannon. Another thing that I wanted to point out, as you can see, I've used my spring traps on the outside of my base instead of the inside, because I feel that whenever you put spring traps on the inside, golems just walk right over them, so it doesn't really have much of an effect on defense. But when you put them like this, especially if people don't use any third-party applications whenever they cannot see your traps, this is what happens. They send wall breakers straight into the corner, and wall breakers take a flying lesson and never come back. So pretty standard attack here yet again. Wizards, golems, P.E.K.K.A, heroes. But here's the mistake. He did not have enough manpower on the top. His golems went all the way around. Right now they're gonna get destroyed by my clan castle, by my skeletons, of course the barbarian king. So now another thing that he did is he kind of rushed his king and golem straight into the middle because that's where his jump spell was. But the queen is very, very far away. So she's not gonna get to kill much of the town hall surrounding weapons on the inside, I guess defending towers. And now his king is gone, his wizards are gone, the only thing he has left is pretty much his archer queen and that lonely wizard. And with 10 archers, he's not gonna get additional 10%. So he may get 1 or 2% down here, yep, that's 1%, he drops a few more up on top, and that's about it. I mean, those archers have no chance against my balloon. So with that being said, also, what I wanted to point out is that make sure your base is properly structured and whatever you put in your clan castle supports that particular design. So quite often people go with standard wizards, archers, but it's great, but sometimes it's not great for depending on what type of base you're using. And last attack for today, I also was attacked by Town Hall 9, and what I would recommend, as pathetic and sad it may sound, try to keep as much loot in your base as possible, especially when you Town Hall 10. Why? Because whenever people see 700 to 1 million loot in your base, it kind of clouds their mind, and what they really go for is the loot instead of thinking how to attack your base. So as you can see, he was trying to go, I don't know what he was trying to do. It looks like he was trying to go for 1 star here, and he dropped balloons in all the way around my base, but that did not go well. He is only at 22%, the king or whatever his name, and he's gonna get him a few more, maybe additional percentage. He does have his 28 and 29 level heroes, but it is not gonna save his bottom, and he's actually gonna lose this attack as well. So again, whenever you have so much loot in your base, it kind of attracts all kinds of farmers, and whenever they see your base, they may not necessarily go for a 2-star win or even 1 star, you know, strategically. They just go trying to clean up on the outside and steal as much loot as possible. Here's another last fact. Experiment with your clan castle troops. Whenever you put something in your clan castle, if you lose 2, 3, 4 defenses in a row, that's time to upgrade. So I've been experimenting with balloons, I've been experimenting with lava hounds. As you can see, lava hounds are pretty effective against the air army, because what happens is if the person with air army does not get that 1 star easily or even closer to 1, the lava hound splits, holds, or wastes a lot of time. As you can see, he only has 1 minute left, and though those mini pops are pretty painful to deal with, he's gonna use his 1 last lightning spell here, and he's out of spells as well, and that was pretty much wasted, because if he had more manpower, if he dropped his golem somewhere and then archer queen right behind it, archer queen would have killed those poppies right away, and he could have used the lightning spell somewhere else. But the bottom line is what I'm trying to say. So make sure you have a great design. Make sure you try to upgrade your base as much as possible. Yes, my base is full and maxed, but I have another account in the Champion League at about 3,400 right now, and it's not even close to being upgraded. But still, I managed to follow these tips and make myself get up more higher and higher. And I'm gonna try to experiment with lower account just to see how far I can get without being maxed out. So once again, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you still enjoy my quest to the top 200, and please comment below, hit the like button if you enjoy this, and comment below if there's anything else you want to see, or if you have any questions about trophy pushing, or especially about how to get to the top 200. Would love to answer. Last but not least, if you guys haven't participated in the last giveaway, you still have a chance, because I will be announcing winner on Friday, tomorrow. So you still have a chance to sign up. Check out the link below, and we'll go from there. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this. Peace out until the next time.